Hey everyone, welcome back to part 2 of the This Little Piggy hometown collaboration. Right, so most of you, or some of you, or maybe none of you, know that I am from Chicago and I live in Ireland now for the past 8+ years. This is where my family, my kids are, and they go to school here, and this is my home. So I decided to do a piece of artwork based off of Giant's Causeway, which is in Northern Ireland on the coastline, and it is a must on the bucket list. It's absolutely stunning and gorgeous, and we'll get more into that. Let me tell you guys what we're doing. So I had this old canvas lying around, and I must have poured on it like 4 or 5 times, and it's just one of those things you're just like, nope, move on to the new one, open up a new one. So I stripped back the canvas, took the staples out. Hubby glued a board down underneath it, and I sealed it, painted the frame with a graphite chalk paint. Now I'm gluing down some hexagon shapes. And the reason for this is Giant Causeway is made up of 40,000 mostly hexagonal basalt columns. Yes, I'm reading this. Descending into the sea. It is the most stunning thing I have actually ever seen. Hubby took me there when we were first dating, and I came over to visit him, or not dating, we were like together for 2 years, but whatever, that's another story, another day. He took me on this like massive road trip, and one of my favorite spots was Giant's Causeway. So I've always wanted to do a piece of art based off of Giant's Causeway, and this is why I love collaboration, because it takes you outside of your comfort zone and kind of pushes you to do something different. So this is my favorite piece I've ever created, and I hope you guys enjoy it. So right now I'm just painting on some of the graphite chalk paint. If you guys missed last weekend, the part 1 of the This Little Piggy hometown collaboration, you can watch all the videos back. The pieces were absolutely stunning. You don't want to miss it. And we have a playlist, a running playlist. Rinska Down is up next after me. And you'll find links in the live chats and the descriptions. But yeah, the playlist link will take you from one video to the next. Oh, the dremel. Okay, so this is the first time I was using this tool, and it was a lot of fun. I now have other ideas and inspiration to do some pieces using it. So what I'm doing here is putting in little, like in Giant's Causeway, some of the columns have like pools of water that are just sitting on top. And I wanted to incorporate that into the piece. I don't do a bunch of them. I think I do like 3 or 4 of them, but you'll see what I do with those later on in the video. So I painted obviously you can see here, I ended up painting the whole thing, the whole board with the graphite paint. This project was I just kind of went with it. I had kind of an idea in my head, and it changed throughout the piece, which is just part of the process. So here I'm just putting on some of the brulee onto the graphite, which makes it look very like antique. That looks like a stack of copper pennies. This is just some slate I have laying around. Just took a hammer to it and crush it up a bit. Now I'm just putting it in the order that I want it, and then we'll crazy glue it down. So I grabbed some of that copper varnish that I had mixed up, and I'm just going to brush it really lightly over parts of the stone. I'm not covering the entire stone, so I'm trying not to. And in a bit I add some white haven, This Little Piggy. Same deal, but I'm just brushing that really lightly onto the stones for some highlight. Okay, so here I am pouring out my yellow resin. Shouldn't be yellow, but it is. My hardener just turned yellow, so had to use it. Hoping it'll give me an antique look eventually. So I'm doing this in sections because I wasn't sure how I was gonna just execute this piece, and I figured, you know what, if I just start in one corner, do the method I'm gonna do, and if I don't like it, then I can move the resin around and, you know, try and make something else of it. I will say I am not a resin expert, so I'm going to give you plug in Mitchell from Rain and Pours. He has some really good videos on equipment and safety and just how to work with resin, so check him out. I'm just no expert at it, so yeah. Another channel that I watch is ATD Artists Till Death, Jeff and Erica. I've learned a lot of tips and just watch them do different techniques using resin. So that's another channel I will plug in a link for under the description or under this video. Oh, okay, Hammerhead. Gotta love Hammerhead. It is a very gorgeous pig. So the first color I put down there was the White Haven, and then I put some Brulee on top of that. then the hammerhead, and this is my self-mix Midnight that was mixed with the primaries. And then we have Titanium White by Just Resin. It's the only one I've ever used, the Titanium White paste. I like it. I heard that, you know, that was one of the good ones to use to create like lacing and some cells, whatnot. If you guys have any suggestions for another one, let me know. However, I'm super happy with this one, so I don't know, maybe there's a better one out there. Not sure though. Right, so I'm gonna let you guys sit and enjoy the rest of this, and I will talk to you at the end to show the final piece. Hope you guys enjoy this one. It's my favorite. Okay guys, here we have it. I'm gonna bring this out in the sun and show you it as well, but I just wanted to kind of show you it hanging up and getting close so you can see the sparkle. This is 100% my favorite piece of artwork I have ever created. I'm in awe and I love it. I hope you guys like it. Piggies definitely did not let me down. You could see the Whitehaven there, Hammerhead, the Brulee. I mean, look at those stones. You could see the little highlights of the Whitehaven I threw in there. Check out that Brulee on the hexes. So that's what happens when you throw it onto a darker background. My little puddles. Love, love, love. This piece is stunning. And normally I'm not one to rave about my work, but I absolutely love it. I hope you guys like it. I'm gonna bring this out in the sun, but up next is Renskadowna. And if you're on the running playlist, if you're, it should take you right to her video. And we'll have links in the live chats and the description and all of that. And thank you to This Little Piggy for allowing me to be a part of this collaboration again. I love doing these collaborations. You really get to just go for it. Takes you out of the box and do something different. Pushes you. Check out all the other artists that went last weekend. All the videos will be on the playlist. And I'm going to take this out into the sun now. Thanks for joining, guys. Talk soon.